this is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Oh!
They're going to the air in the first play. Blocked by the receiver. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play call. Makes a nice move there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It really says on my end that they're foolish.
The Bulldogs are looking to keep this drive going.
Location, dude.
The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage.
What are you talking about? Hayward.
Giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
He finally made the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Sam, what are you doing?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Offense operating from the pistol. Using his legs. It's Robinson. Runs through the defender.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to... And it's a direct snap. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The Gators offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
With the catch, it's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Turns it loose downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45.
What?
He's in the clear.
What?
The 20.
Yo,
Crosses
what
the 10.
the fuck was
Touchdown.
that?
There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh my God, the interception.
As he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Ready, set. Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready.
He keeps it on a design run. He's got the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense.
On the set.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
With the score, Georgia 28, Florida, 8.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking for a big play here. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks free. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
That keeps the score. Georgia, 28, Florida.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? A quick juke. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. To the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
Oh my God, bro.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Clock over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What? It's not
So
a
after taking a
buzz.
closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Oh,
Getting set. Here's second down.
God,
Here's the
no,
snap.
we're gonna make
Quarterback
our
drops
noise
back.
we want to. Senior. Oh
They hit him
my
just as
gosh.
he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
God
Will the call
damn,
be
what
on
was that?
third and long now from the 44? Looking to throw again.
Oh my gosh, why is your wind up so slow?
As the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing
Sure.
pressure.
Thank you.
Wide open downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh,
Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion.
oh, come on, come on.
Takes the snap and
Oh
takes off
my
on the run.
gosh, what
Ball
are you
carrier
doing?
tackled
Just
there.
run left,
With
nigga.
a quarterback like this, you can
Oh
understand
my
this call.
god,
Trying to call his
bro.
own number.
Just
He's got the
run
athletic
fucking
ability to get it
left,
done, but
nigga.
the
It's
defense
not
does a
that
nice job
hard.
of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Oh my god, bro. Like, what are you doing? Taking false steps and shit.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Shit.
And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Gosh, this is not right, man.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh my god.
They find the tight end open on the corner route. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Oh, thank you.
It's an
Oh,
out
thank
route.
you.
The
Oh,
catch
thank you.
made.
Oh, thank
Oh, he
you.
fought
Thank
hard
you.
there, broke
Finally,
the tackle, but
finally did
brought
something.
down short of the sticks.
Georgia.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Save me, Katie. Save
The
me,
offense comes
Katie.
back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion.
What the
That ball is
fuck?
incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. And he steps out at the 2, so close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Over the middle. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Let's go.
They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. Breaks free. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on
Oh my God, nigga, move, bitch!
Your very best.
Nigga be moving so pussy, like, oh.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so
What the
athletic.
fuck
They can
going?
beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Get set. Get set.
Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They pick up the 1st down. Tackle to the 25. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first down and still motoring. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Send the back in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh my God, bro.
That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Thank you.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Run!
Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short hand. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, look at come back to the fucking ball, bitch.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh my God.
This big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 bursts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That player moved a little
What the fuck are you? Oh my God, bro.
The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now they're running on the toss. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Thank you.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. Receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14.
I should have just hung up. God, bro.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Nice grab. It's Robinson.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
There's the handoff.
Oh my God, bro.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The pocket breaking down.
Thank you.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds. With the new college rules, of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Thank you.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays, good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Like, why is niggas getting pancaked? Just because McCray is not in? Niggas are getting pancaked, but the problem... Bitch ass nigga,
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Yes.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
Why the fuck do I have that nigga in the rotation?
Right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Gray went down and
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's running out of time here.
I had to.
Loss back to the 7-yard line. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty.
Take that weak-ass nigga off the line, bro. Oh, my gosh. Weak-ass guard, bro. Why the fuck is he starting? Nigga can't block for shit.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Breaks into open space. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Like, why is Wilson acting so fucking like I've never seen that nigga run like a
quarterback? Changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge
I just
ball to the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the back now goes in motion. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Defense is coming after him. There's contact in the throw.
How the fuck do you drop that?
He got hit right as
How the
he
fuck
released
do
the
you drop
ball.
that?
That ball's not picked
Nigga, it's
off.
in your fucking hands, my nigga.
They can't give this
Oh
quarterback
my
more time
god,
to
what is the
pocket.
point of
They
sure
have no
hands?
chance
The
of
nigga
thinking
don't
about
got
trying to
sure
come
hands,
back.
bro. He don't got sure hands.
Moving
He's
backwards
dropping.
here, a long way from the goal line now.
He's dropping that shit. What the fuck, dude?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
To throw, it's Jones. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the 1st down marker.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return.
Oh my God, you
The return
bitch
is
ass!
brought down as
Yo.
the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game.
Oh my God,
Well, this is a
bro.
stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that
Everything
number
else is shit
1
after the series
attached to their
down,
name,
bro.
and they
0 for 2 on the night, bro. Holy. Oh my God, bro. What's the schedule looking like? Who the fuck do I got? Florida State. Florida's Miami's undefeated. And it's a rivalry game. Oh my gosh, another rivalry game. 8 home rivalry games in this. At least it's home though. Yeah, I don't want to stress that much. But damn, at Florida State, that might be the biggest trap game of the season. Fuck. This nigga JKS is so fucking slow. I can't wait to get his speed up. Once I get his speed to a calm 86 where he can fucking move. Ooh, this nigga is deadly. Cause boy, he got an arm on. He got an arm on him, but he can't fucking move. This bitch ass nigga can't move for shit. No, not you. Not you. Fucking flowers, but nigga's a pure runner, but ain't running for shit. He's running like he got dick up his ass. What is wrong with dude? Weak ass wide receivers, like, bro, he's 6'3". No, I threw a high pass, bro. I threw a high pass to fucking Dallas Wilson first half, and he's 6'3". Like, you can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. I don't know if I'm starting this nigga no more, because, like, this nigga is so strapped. Every game he's strapped. Look at the last 2 games. Look at the last 2 fucking games, bro. Oh my God, what's the game log? What is the game log? 85 catches, bro. 1 catch 11. 2 catch 30. Like, no, bro. I have to start my freshman. I'm literally in, bro. Don't get me started on this nigga. Bro, there's gonna be a lot of changes. Just know.